Hang on. I've had a little think about this. I'm calling bullshit on some of this. This has been updated, and I shall tell you for why. Because, I mean, usually they don't have all that anyway. I mean, there's different kinds of searches, but what my main reason, we'll have a look at the other the subsequent searches in a moment, but my main reason is the comments. So, have the police asked for help with search from local community at all, right? Now we know they may call out time 1:17, right? But then they're talking about the original search, and this is put out on the 29th, and have the police asked for help with search from local community at all? And Rachel Ann Mack of Garstang and Overwire Police. Oh no, she's not a Garstang and Overwire Police. That's a separate. Says, I don't know, but there was a team of locals out searching this morning. So a team doesn't sound like. It doesn't sound like you wouldn't use that word for more than about 10 people, I don't think. A team, right? So there's point one. Point two, no Coast Guards involved. The more people, the better. Now, if all these people were listed on this post when this person, what's their name? Skip, looked at it. If all these people were listed, Bowland Pennine Mountain Rescue, Northwest Ambulance Service, Lancashire Police, Police Dive Team, Lancashire Fire and Rescue, National Police Air Service, the search dogs, the drones and the helicopter. If they were all on there originally, do you think that Skip would be saying, what, the Coast Guard's not involved? Haven't you got the armed guards as well? He wouldn't be asking about the Coast Guards if they had that big list up there before. The more people, the better. I don't think he'd be saying the more people, the better if he could see there was about 1 billion people in that list. And Coast Guards were requested, but sounds like they didn't turn up because they weren't eventually listed. They didn't get added to the list later. And then it says here, so this is on the 29th, which is on the Sunday. So this search is on the Sunday. There's also a few set off from Inskip Church at 11 a.m. heading towards St. Michael's. So the 29th was the Sunday, wasn't it? So this is the Sunday, and they've listed it as the 27th. However, if we go down further, any photo of her, there is a photo on the original post. What original post? There's no post here now. There's no other post now. So what, the other post that's disappeared? And now they put a photo on. And Sally is saying, such a valuable addition to the emergency services in a rural area. I don't feel like she'd be saying that if it had that big list on there, because she wouldn't even be feeling like they were needed. She'd be like, well, what do they need you for? They've got the entire army. They have really exaggerated it to cover their asses, and that's why everybody's going, oh, white woman syndrome and all this bollocks, and saying that it's not fair that Derek Clayton didn't get this and so didn't get this and so. It's because they fucked up somewhere. They're overcompensating. I can see overcompensation when I know overcompensation when I see it. I am telling you, this is overcompensation. This list is overcompensation. Let me show you. Bear with. All this. Huge search operation for missing woman continues as drones, divers, helicopters and mountain rescue and the armed guard and the CIA have arrived. They are exaggerating. 17th of April is when I took the picture, by the way, not when they have overstated it. I have not seen any photographs of this massive search. Why is there no footage of it? Unless somebody who is actually there and they're not from an organisation, they're just a local person with no skin in the game, unless somebody can come on here and say and tell me that there was all this stuff. If you can, I'm happy to believe it. But I'm currently not happy to, because that is not what Sally Riley said, and they're just making her look shit, and I don't believe she is. I think she's just been made to look shit because they keep chopping and changing things and like covering their asses. And Bolan Rescue didn't mention all of that in the news article. That's been added by Lancashire Police. And you know what? They've caused so much fuss that so you can't win now. You can't win because it does make people's minds go into overdrive and think that something really dodgy is going on. And so if you call them out on anything now, you're going to be a conspiracy theorist. You actually can't win now. So, there we go.